Hi guys, it's Ankahet here with WPGN, and today we're going to talk about something called swatting. This is just my views on it. I don't know anybody that would think differently, but anyway, for those of you who don't know what swatting is when someone obtains your IP address, your phone number, personal information such as that, your home address, and then calls the local police in your area and sends them to your house, saying that, basically posing as you and telling them that you either have or are going to commit a crime. Um, and that is what's called being swatted. Now, there's a lot of YouTube videos about people being swatted while they're on live stream, and that does indeed happen. And people do it because they're jealous or something that the streamer or YouTube uploader had said made them upset. They just don't like them. Insert number of reasons here. It doesn't really matter. Um, and what happens is the SWAT team gets to your house. They come in and they treat it, as if it's a hostile situation. They pull you out of your chair, they handcuff you, they check your house to make sure there's no bombs or there's no bodies or whatever the particular um, report was. Now, let me let you in or clue you in to the fact that making a false accusation or report like that is a federal offense. Um, and these guys don't always get caught. There have been more and more of them getting caught lately, but they don't always get caught. But just to let you know, a sentence on one count of that is worth about 5 years in prison. So if you ever feel that you want to swat somebody, just remember that there are a lot of people out there with the technology and the intelligence to catch you. Especially if you call via Skype, they can track your Skype name. If you call via a cell phone or a landline, they can track that back to the point of origin. Um, it's not worth it. And personally, I think it is really fucking sad that people feel the need to go about doing this and, interrupting people's lives and scaring the shit out of them because you're fucking jealous of their stream or you have some sort of issue with them. Maybe they were an asshole to you or whatever, but fine, I understand. Maybe they're being a dick, but that doesn't give you the right to, do that kind of thing. And here's the reason why. First of all, they're not actually committing any crimes. Uh, Second of all, um, these SWAT members and police come in with their guns drawn, their finger over the just above the trigger, and all it takes is one slip, one false move, and they put a bullet in somebody that's innocent and hasn't done anything, and now you have just, by extension, effectively killed someone. True, it wasn't you that actually pulled the trigger, but you were the one that set the, chain of events in motion. So effectively, yeah, you were the one that put the gun to the guy's head and pulled the trigger. You got someone killed. Um, you know, Now I don't think I've ever heard of that happening, but it could. And I just, if you're ever planning on doing this to anybody, I really want you to stop and think about what you're doing. Um, you are manipulating law enforcement to, carry out your deeds, which may or may not result in someone's life ending or someone being injured. Not to mention, if they have to break into a door, their homes get damaged. They're given quite a fright. They're put on the ground like a criminal when they really haven't done anything. Um, and I think that's pretty fucked up. So if you're thinking about doing this, please don't. If you are someone that has already done this, uh, you you have no scruples at all. And if you're one of these people that does this a lot, then you are a useless, just an utterly and completely worthless human being. Um, just because you don't agree with someone, or you don't like someone, or maybe they were mean to you at one point or another, or said something that you didn't like, or maybe you're jealous of them. I think that's pretty sad that you can't be a little more grown up about that, and uh just let it roll off your back. I mean, you know I'm just getting into doing this whole videos and reviews thing and whatnot, more actively anyway. And if somebody leaves a crappy comment on one of my videos, okay, so what? I mean, that's their opinion. I'm not gonna, I mean, unless it's incredibly heinous and just fucking terrible, I'm not gonna delete it or anything like that. I'll leave it there with the rest of the comments. But I just think that people who have done this are, there's something wrong up here. You've got something wrong in your head, that you need help, and you need to stop doing this, and pray that no one finds that you've done this, because you'll be spending quite a few years behind bars, and you've effectively ended your career. So that's it. This is just a short little thing on swatting. I think it's garbage. I think that it sucks that it happens. Um, and yeah, feel free to leave your comments below. Like, subscribe, do whatever you feel you want to do, and I will see you later.